when I go a couple of days without taking a caller, I get worried if the stuff's gonna work or not. So, caller, I hope you're there. I'm bringing you on right now.
Hello, Jerry. Long time listener, first time caller.
Hello, how are you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. Congratulations on your 200th episode.
Oh, thanks a lot, man. Thanks a lot. It was a long haul. I've been told I need 400 episodes to make a dent. you know. So, how can I help you today, brother?
Well, I just want to say to anyone who is listening and thinking about working with you to just do it. You should schedule a meeting with you and let you help them. You've helped me look in the mirror and make positive changes in my life, and I've grown so much as a person over the past few months. You've helped me become more calm and humble by leaning on Christ during times of trials and tribulations.
Wow. Well, thank you very much, man. And I really appreciate that. And let's just keep working and trying to get together, man. Cause you know what we always talk about is it never, you only fail if you quit. And so that's kind of like the motto. And you're one of the people that really understands that concept. So anything else?
Yeah, I don't really have any questions. I just wanted to call in and congratulate you and thank you for everything you've done for me and my marriage and my family. It really means a lot.
Oh, thanks, man. And I really appreciate you too. And let's stay in there and keep up the fight, okay? Now, what I want you to do is spread it, right? Just spread it, man. Give it to everybody you can, right?
That's what I do. That's what I do, man.
All right, brother. Thanks, dude. Have a good weekend.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you. You too. Bye.
Okay, well, that was good. I didn't get cussed out. Every time I don't get cussed on the call, I think that's a good time. All right, so thank you very much for that caller, and I will take that to heart because a lot of times, I'm a man, I'm a human being, just like a lot of you, and sometimes I get discouraged too. Like people tell me all the time, man, how do you take all that weight of all those guys every day? And I'm going to tell you that how at first, when I first started this, and even as much as a couple of years ago, man, I would get down. I get depressed. Like if somebody's marriage didn't work out, or if things weren't going well, I would get down about it. And sometimes what I had to realize that I had to keep telling myself, man, this is it's God, it's God, it's God, it's God. Yes, you are a tool, you're a vessel, but it's God. And then I start to realize this takes time because I'm a man too. What I want to do, man, let's hurry up and get this on. Let's get this marriage fixed. Because I know what's gonna happen. It's gonna be good, blah, blah, blah. But the problem is women and God are not on men's time. Women and God are not on men's time, or not husband's time, or not on father's time. They on their time. And I start to realize, man, patience and perseverance and discipline, all those things, and meekness and humility, and all those things are what you need in your life and in this business. And so that being said, man, the two when I would get down, the two things that really helped me was number one, God. I would lean on God more. And I would get these things like, listen, man, you got to stay in there. You got to help the guys. And then another thing too, every time I try to quit Catholic Alpha over the past 8 years, every time I try to quit, it's like I get something very painful happens in my life. Something very painful happens, and it's usually emotionally. It's usually an emotional thing, and it's hard. It was hard, so I just go, well, God, if that's what you want me to do, I guess that's what I got to do. And then the second person, the first person that really helps me is my wife. You guys might think that's cliche, but it's not. It's not. the saying that the key to a great man is look who's standing beside him, and that's his wife. And this is what I dream about with all my clients. I dream that one day their wife stands beside them and they're holding hands and their kids are walking and they're all walking towards God, man. Because I know for a fact that is the way. You know how I know? Because I tried all the other stuff. I tried all the other stuff, man, and it don't work. It don't work. Society and its pulls and pressures does not work. It doesn't. But we are trained from the time we're little boys and little girls. We are trained to like lean on ourselves. And if somebody wants to help us, there's always somebody out there that can, if somebody wants to help us, then they can help us. If they want to, that's cool. They don't want to, it's not. But I will figure it out. And that's not how the world really works. And so that's those are the two things that really help me stay in the game. Sure, one day I might quit this when I get too old or whatever, but right now, maybe, I think this is what I'm supposed to be doing. Although sometimes I do do doubt it. But the best thing to do is like I tell my men in my course, get your butt up, get your morning prayers done, and get out in the world and battle. And your wife will eventually come back. Your family will eventually come together. Again, like I just told the caller, you only fail when you quit. If you love God and you're trying to do what his will for you, you know that your marriage is supposed to be solvent. You know that. You know that divorce is not the way. You know that. And so if you love God and want to do his will in the will of our Lord, then your job as a man is to fight and battle and scratch and call Satan for your wife because that is who the battle is against when you get marriage problems. It's not against your wife. It's not against the court systems. It's against Satan. And the way you battle him, the only way to battle him is through our Lord and the Blessed Mother, spiritual warfare. Okay.